Okay, so I think what I'm going to do first is I have to make sure these centers are coordinated. I also want to make sure that I'm reducing these corners here. I know I can reduce this to here without changing the puzzle, so maybe I'll do that last. Maybe I'll see if I can get these edges in just like I did with this. Remember with this, I reduced all the edges first. And I got to see how that correlates with these pieces, which I suspect don't change. So let's see, if I look at this, there's like a blue side, blue centers. What if I tried to get all of the blue colors? Well, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to assume that all this is going to be a blue color. So where's the blue portions? Here's a blue over here. Now what's interesting is this is blue and red, so this doesn't belong with these. But what if I were to take this, it would actually be this guy here. So what if I were to take this, and I notice that the movement here is fairly, well, okay, I thought it was limited, it's actually not. Okay. So this is here. This is here. Let's find another blue, which is right over here. Oh, where'd you go? You went right over here. Okay, so if I move you here, and then move you here, okay, I got two blues, blue, but this is a blue and white. So I don't want that here, and this is a blue and orange, so I do want this here. Blue and orange does belong here. This blue and white doesn't belong here. I guess that would belong, well, here. No, actually, yeah, so I do have to coordinate these centers, just like that. So I'm going to go like this. Okay, so blue and orange. This is going to come over like this, so this is going to be blue, not blue and white. Blue and white is going to be here, so that's going to be here. So this blue will have to go right over here. Just like that. Okay, so this blue matches here, this white matches here. And now the other blue is going to be a blue and red. Here's a blue and red right over here. Okay. I seem to have lost the other blue here, but that's okay. Oop. Here's a blue and yellow. Okay, let's not get myself confused. This whole thing is blue, so we got blue, blue, blue and yellow. That's going to belong right up here. And that's this guy here. Oh. Let's move him up here. And now I can slice this guy down to here. Okay, do we like it? Blue and yellow. Now where's that blue and red? Did I destroy it? Here's blue. And yellow. Nope, blue and white. Nope, that's correct. Got myself confused. Okay, so this is blue and right over here. So this guy needs to make it to here. So let's move you to here. Let's move you to here. And now we can move you across, but I don't want to destroy this guy. So let's move you up. Move you across. And now move you down. Okay, so this is really just kind of a theory, but these blues are all in. This blue is here. And these are properly placed. Yellow. white. I'm going to have to move you here. Okay. So if I were to turn you to here, these have to be yellows. I've got to turn you like so. And these are reds. Okay. I may be making this more confusing than I need to, but I'll keep plotting on because it seems to work. Okay. So these are all blues. I turn this here. Orange. That's good. Orange and white. I need this to be an orange and white. In the meantime, this orange and yellow should go here. So I'm gonna have to move you down here. I'm gonna have to move you here. So as you can see, orange and yellow is here, which does match up with this. Okay? Now what I'm looking for is I'm looking for an orange and white. Right here, here's white, here's orange. So it's these guys. Nope, 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 nope. Wrong one. Can't confuse myself here. It's this. White and red. Alright, let's just look at this. This is orange and green. Where do you belong? You belong right here. I've got an orange over here already. So if I move you... Nope, the blue's going to participate and I don't want that to happen. So... Okay. If I move you to here... I move you to here... Move you to here... Then I move you to here. Then I move you back here. Then I move you back here. What mess did I make? Well, I didn't take any of these out, so we're good. I didn't take this out, and this orange and yellow is where it needs to be. This orange and green is where it needs to be. And I've got one more orange to put up here, and that's going to be orange and white. And that happens to be right here. No. Nope, 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 nope. I did the same mistake I made last time. So I need to find an orange and a white. It's got to be this. Yeah, so it's this, orange and white. And you want to go over here. So I can move you to here, and now I can move it into here, but I got to get this out of the way. It's not going to affect these guys. Move this to here, and this to here. Okay. So I've got these 4 oranges in, these 4 blues in, and this should kind of automatically be mostly done. The only thing missing is an orange, is a blue and red, blue and white. No, that's there. The only thing missing is a red and green. No, that is there, but it shouldn't be. Okay, I've got this here. Alright, so all these are in, like so. This should be a white and red. So let's find a white and red. I got a sneaking suspicion it's not you. It's you. It's you. You're the white and red. Okay. Let's move this up to here. Okay, now this has to make it to here without damaging this. So we're gonna go up. We're gonna go across. And we're gonna go down. Okay, all the whites. So blue, 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 blue. Orange, orange, orange. Whoop, I knocked this out, didn't I? White, 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 white. Okay. So there's this guy here. Orange and green. I got the red and green. I need the orange and green. I need the orange and green. Oh, okay. Orange and white. And not the orange and... Okay, it's right over here. Orange and green is right over here. So why don't I go like this? Turn. Okay. Whites are in, blues are in, oranges are in, whites are in. Okay. So all these are fine. They correlate with this up here. They correlate with this up here. Now I guess what I can do is turn this upside down and see if I can get these guys to correlate. So these greens are fine. And now all I gotta do is move this in. So these greens are fine. Yellows are fine. And reds are fine. Okay, so it might be a little hard to follow what I did, but basically what I did is I took these pieces here and I correlated them with these centers because these are the same piece. Now maybe what that'll do is that'll help me put in the edges, because that's what I'm going to do next, is I've got to put edges in. As long as I do this motion, I won't disrupt what I did here unless I do this motion. So whatever I do here, I have to do a baby face turn and move it back. Okay, so maybe we'll start off here. I need the red and green. Now I'm pretty much doing the same thing that I did here. Where's a red and green? Right over here, red and green. Okay, so this is the wrong red and green. The reason why I say that is because it won't make its way up to the top here. So I need another red and green. It's right over here. So I'm gonna basically move this in position, put this in, bump it out of the way, move it down. Just doing and undoing what I just did. Now this happened to be here. We won't worry about that. Now, what I'm actually going to have to do, I think, is I don't want to look at it from the perspective of this being the side. That would be if I did it here. I'm going to look at it from the perspective that this is a side, which is like this. So basically what I'm doing is I'm going to do this side, which is the green side. I'm going to put all of these edges in. So where's that other edge? It's right here. That has to make its way to here. So I'm going to basically move this in place, bring this in, move it back, bring it back. All right, in essence what I did is I just put these two edges in, which is the same as putting these two edges in. Now if I want to move this guy in, just like that down, down, up, up I did here, I'm going to do the same thing here, up, up, down, down. Okay, so now you can see something interesting. I'm sorry that this is gone, but now this whole thing is reduced. So by reducing this edge, I've got all of these reduced. So this to me is the really fun part, because I feel like I'm discovering something new that hasn't been discovered before. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is I'm going to do this green and white, and here's a green and white here. I got to figure out where it goes, and that is going to go on what side? I think that's going to go here maybe? Yeah, okay. So I'm going to move this baby face down, bring it in, move it up, bring it back. Okay, let's find the other green and white. So I got to keep my concentration about me. Other green and white. Where are you? I don't want to stray too far. Right over here. It's pretty far away. That's okay. What I can do is I can just keep... Well, let's see. I need to move him over to here. Right here. Okay. Maybe there's a quicker way that I can do this. Yeah. If I move this to here, bring him up, move him back, bring him down. Okay, so now just like I did down, down, up, up to get this in, I'm going to do the same thing here. Where's the green and white here? And I should be able to get more and more of my perspective as I keep doing this. So now I'm sort of visualizing this like a cube now. Okay, it's right over here. So that's going to be down, down, up, up, and now this is it. So now you can see I've got this here, leaving this just like I left this. Okay, we are cruising. So now the next thing that we're going to do is going to be green and yellow, which is right over here. Here's green and yellow, and that's going to go turn, move it. Nope, wrong one. Got to be very careful. It's going to be this guy here. So it's going to be turn, move it in, bring it up, turn it back. Now the other green and orange. The other green and orange. Not this one. See, already I'm starting to lose my perspective a little bit. Green and orange, especially if I have to go far. Okay, right over here. So this needs to find its way to here. So it's not too far from where it needs to be. Oh, 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 oh. Careful now. It's got to go here. So I'm going to move this to here. Move this, go down. Bring it in. Turn. Bring it back. And I believe I turned this too. But that shouldn't be hard to figure out where it's supposed to go. Just going to leave it for now. But in any case, these two are now in. So let's get this, move it into here. And that's going to be down, down, up, up. Okay, so you can see I'm filling these in. These are all reduced edges. This whole thing, so this whole thing, including these two pieces, are the same manifestation of this. Instead of three pieces, like these three, I now had these four that I had to correlate with the center. So a pretty brilliantly designed puzzle, if you ask me. Now green and orange. Green and orange, green and right over here. So where do you want to go? Well, you want to go green and orange. You want to go right here. So we're going to turn you like so, bring you in, turn you back. Oh. I got a feeling I did something wrong. I got a feeling I didn't want to move this, but turn. Yeah, okay. Let's do this. I'm trying to think what the best way to do this here. Turn this here, move this here, turn this here, move this back. Okay. No. Okay, so yeah, my perspective's a little skewed here. Where do you gotta go? You ultimately, well, let's just move them out of the way here. Let's do turn, 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 and turn. Okay, just needed to move him away from these guys here. And now if I turn this here, oh, he's got to go over to here. So why don't I turn this down here, move this in like so, and turn this up. Oh, looks like we're about to leave. Okay, so I didn't destroy these as I thought I might. And before I lose my perspective again, let's find the other green right over here. Okay, right in the thick of everything. So let's move this here, out of the way, turn, and back. Let's move you here, here, here. Okay. Reason for doing that is I just want to move this as far from these other places as possible. And now what I can do is I can bump them out of the way, turn, move them in, turn them back. Did I do good? I didn't really do good. But if I do this, this, and this, then I did better. Okay, so now let's do our down, down, up, up to get this in. Okay, so these three will down, down, up, up. Okay, So you can see all these edges are fine. These 4 are done. Good, good, good. Let's get all of our centers back here. None of these should have been taken out unless I forgot to skew something back. Let's make sure our centers here are fine because I may have taken them out. So blue, yellow, green. It looks like we're okay. Okay. Once I've done that, I'm going to turn this over here, and now we're going to do these middle layers like we did before. Okay, I just have to remember what's middle and what's not. So this is going to be red and white. Right over here. This is red and white. Now where do you go? You're going to go here. Bring this in. Nope. And move you back down. You're actually going to go here. So turn, bring this in from this perspective, bring it back, turn it in. Okay, so this is in. Now I got to get the other red and white, which is right over. Where are you? Where's the other red and white? Can't find. Oh, it's right over here. Okay, so that's got to come into here. So, okay, I see what I got. So this is going to turn here, bring it up, turn it down, bring it down. Okay, so these are in, these are fine. Now I just got to move the red one in, the little wedge over here, which is way down over here. That's okay. Let's just start moving it in places that I can use it. Yikes. Let's move this up. Let's go down, down, up, up to get it closer. Now that it's closer, let's go up, down, down, up. Okay, so this is now done. It's the equivalent to, well, hard to hold it here. It's the equivalent to this. So this is all done here. Yeah, okay, good. These 4 are done. Now this is red and yellow. This is already in red and yellow. The other red and yellow is here. This guy needs to come to here. So skew it in. Baby face it down. Skew it here, and boom. Okay, find the yellow and red wedge, which is right here. And that's got to make it all the way down here. So we're going to go up, down, down, up. And so this is it. Now I look at this, and I want the green and yellow, which is right over here. And where do you want to go? You want to go, I guess, down here. Yeah, you want to go down here. So we're going to skew it up, turn it, skew it down, turn it back. This wasn't touched. This is fine over here. Now we need to move its conjugate, which is right here, and that needs to move over to here. So we're going to go turn, skew it up, turn it in, skew it down. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, okay. I was looking at this. See, I got myself confused. Yeah, so these are fine. All right, let's move this in, which is going to come from here. So this needs to make a journey down to here. So we're going to go up, down, down, up. All right, so this is in, this is in. Now we do the white and red, which is this guy here. Okay, so this has to make its way down here. So we bump this out of the way, move this in, bring it where we need it, and bring it down. Okay, so that's the white and yellow, white and orange rather. The other white and orange is right over here. That needs to move to here. So we're gonna move this in place, skew it down, turn it back, skew it back up. Now these are skew moves. That's how we define it as such. Now this happens to be right where it needs to be. So in, and in. So we have all of the middle layers done. And you can see that these are all done as well. And now we just have the top layer. So this is in, this is not. Okay, so we're gonna have to do our fancy footwork again. Okay, so this needs to make it to here. Let's see if there's an easier way that we could do it. These are both in. They're both reduced. These guys. White. Okay. Let's see. Now, to do this, I didn't do skew moves. I have to bear that in mind. I just did these moves. No, I had to do skew moves. And yet I didn't. Oh, okay. Got it. I think. I don't know. So where do you want to go? You want to meet with this guy here. Okay. This is in. This needs to be with this guy here. So if I did a cube like that, okay. All right, here's what I think I have to do. It's a little bit of a perspective bender, but I want to match these two up. So I'm going to move this like so. Bring this in. No. Oh, okay. Move this down. Bring this in. Move this up. Bring this back. Now what did that do? Well, it didn't destroy anything that I had here, but it paired these two. These are now paired, these are now paired, and these are now paired. So all I've got to do now is reduce these. This is already reduced. It leaves these three. It's exactly the same solve as the last one. So now we just go down, down, up, up. And as you can see, all these edges are now paired. And now with that said, this is in, these are all in, these are all in here. So we're going to go down, down, up, up. And now we did it. So all these are in, all these edges are in, all these are reduced. Now what I have left to do is just reduce these guys, and I've got this puzzle back. Let's wave goodbye to all the nice people from other cruise lines. Heading off to who knows where. Yes, look at the puzzles. What is that guy doing? Why is he not looking at the sights? Good question. Okay, we're going to pick it up again here. As you recall, finally found a way to get all of these reduced. And now it's a matter of reducing these portions over here, which represent these pedals. So this is all in, this is not. And as I recall, the way this algorithm worked, if I hold this here, this will come up to here, which is what we like. This green will match with this green. This red will end up over here, and this red will end up over here. Maybe we can do a little bit of a better job. If we have maybe a red or a yellow, here's a yellow here. So if I went up, up, down, down, that'll be nice because this yellow will join here, this green will join here. Now, let's see if I remember the algorithm. I believe I went up like this, then did R, U, R, I, U, I. We brought it down and went U, R, U, I, R, I. Okay, so that did put this here and that did put this here. So it's just a matter of doing all that. Okay, so this, if we hold this, let's see. Where do you want to go? Yeah, if we hold this here, this green will end up here. So is there a green one that we can put into here? Probably this one. If I were to move you to here, and then move you up to down, down, up, up, and then we move you back. Then this will nicely go to here, this white will go here, and this white will go here. None of those are going to work so good, so we've got this white one. It's upside down from where we want it to be. So, I suppose what I can do is actually simply just move this like that. and then that'll work. I just have to remember to move this back. Okay, so we've got up, R, U, RI, UI, moves back, and then we do U, R, UI, RI, and this is fine here, this is fine over here, and we simply move this back like so. Okay, very cool. So now this, let's see, I want to get this in line. So we're going to hold this like this. Let's move this up just a little bit more. Okay, this orange will go here. So we have to find an orange one that will find a nice home here. And it's not this one. Oh, I lost track. I was right here, okay. It is this orange one. I'm just going to move this like so. So this orange to here, this green to here, this blue to here. So I'll put a blue one in and an orange one in. So R, U, R, I, whoop. R, U, I, R. Missed the step. So this goes up. Then we do R, U, R, I, U, I. Bring it back, and then U, R, U, I, R, I. Good, good, not as good. And we just move this back here, okay? This orange will go here, this white will go here, which we like. This blue will go here, which we don't care either way. So either we want a yellow one in here, or we would like a blue one. Now let's see. I like the white one here. I just need a blue one here. And that would be this guy. Actually, that would be this. So I'm just going to turn this like so. Boom. So now we take another look, and this is perfect. Why? Because this yellow will go to here, this white will go here, and this blue will go here. So perfect 3 cycle. So we move it up, then R, U, R, I, U, I, and simply move it back. That places this one. This one didn't get placed for some reason, nor did this. I must have miscalculated something. Anyway, let's go ahead and move this back here. Okay. I didn't finish the algorithm. Thought I was in trouble there. Very nearly was. Okay, this red will go here, white here. Okay, so we don't like those. I need to get a red one in here. So let's see if I can easily find one that's this guy. So I'm just going to turn this like so. Red to here, green to here. We don't like that. We want a yellow one, a yellow pointer here, or a green one here. And here's a yellow, so I'm going to turn it like that. Okay, so there's a couple that I have to remember to turn back. So it's going to be move it up, R, U, R, I, U, I, turn it back, and then U, R, U, I, R, I. Okay, let's immediately get these back in where we need it. And this will turn back here. Okay, so you can see we're getting a good number of these reduced. We're not there yet. So this white will come up to here. I need to pull a white one in, and that will be this guy here. So I'm going to go down, down, up, up. Okay, white to here, green to here. Is there a spare green one? Right here, but it's in the wrong location. So white to here, green, Where is a green one? I guess it would be this guy here. So I'm going to move him like so, and then go turn, 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 which deposits this here, and this is moved back. So that'll cause white to white, green to green, and red will be over here. So we're going to go up, R, U, R, I, U, I, and back, U, R, U, I, R, I. Okay, got a couple more to go here, it looks like. Okay, so let's see what we can finagle over here. So this red can come here, this red will go here, this blue will go here. So at least I'll put a blue one in. So it's going to be up, then R, U, R, I, U, I, and down, and U, R, U, I, R, I. Okay, what else do we have left? Well, we've got this guy, we've got a couple more it looks like. So this needs to find its way to an orange, and that's right over here. This needs to find its way to a green, which is here. So let's move this to here, and I think this may be our final 3 cycle to reduce these petals. Let's see how that looks. Orange to orange, green to green, yellow to yellow. So that goes up, R, U, R, I, U, I, and down, U, R, U, I, R, I. Okay, so looking at what we have, it appears that all these are reduced. So right now we're left with really just a Rex solve. Now let's see if this holds. Now I see these 2 are in, so that's good. We're going to take this green and match it up with the other green petals. So actually I could just slide this into here, up, up, down, down. That fully assembles this. Okay, we've got to move this in, turn, turn. So basically what you're seeing now is just a Rex solve, and just the petal portion of it. Up, up, down, down, and now with all of that we have our first side, so to speak, pseudo side. Next we have to get one of these. So as I look around, let's see if we can get a white one in. I can line these together. Up, no, up, up, down, down, no, up, up, down, down. Move this back. Let's get this green one back in. Up, up, down, down. Now let's move this into the white place, move it away from the green, and go up, up, down, down. Move this in. So we got these 2. Let's go ahead and assemble this. This is already put in. Let's find the other one. I need to move this into here. So we're going to move this like so. Bang. And now we're going to move... Well, no, that's not going to work for various reasons. But this needs to get into this area here. So we're going to go up, up, down, down, and that didn't work at all. Up, up, down, down. Okay, I gotta get this into here. So I think I can do that by going up, up, down, down. Okay, so now I can move this like so, then put this into this spot to get it back, down, down, up, up. Now we pop this one back, and I'll put this in where it's gotta go, up, up, down, down, and made short work of this side. Let's get another one in. How about this one here? Let's go like this, down, down, up, up. Why did I do that? Well, I did that so that I can take this and match these 2 with the hole in the middle there. So up, up, down, down, and we pop it back. And now we take this and move it into here. By going up, up, down, down. I don't want this to participate, so let's move it here and go up, up, down, down, 1, 2. So put all these in except for this slice. This is going to have to move in with this guy here. Let's sort this out a little bit here. No, we don't like that. Not like that. Down, down. Okay. What I want to do is move this to here. Up, up, down, down. Move this back here. Okay, so now I can move this like so. Bang. Exchange this and bring this down here. Down, down, up, up. Pop this guy back. Move this white one back in. And now we take this and move this comfortably into here. And just like that, our third side is done and we are well on our way. Good, good, and good. Now we just have to get these guys to move in. This has potential here. Up, up, down, down. Now what I want to do is go turn, 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 turn. Okay, so it looks like we have just a few of these. See if I can keep my perspective about me, but this will go here. So let's see if we can't remember what goes where. Okay, if I turn this like so, boom, this will go here, this will go here, this will go here. Not exactly ideal, but at least I'll move a blue here and a red here. So it's going to be down, 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 up, up, down, up, up. And that had the intended effect. Okay, well, let's see about going like this. Because this red will go here, so that's good. This will go here, and that's not so good. And this will go here, and that's okay. So the overall effect is just shifting this to here. But I am moving a red one in, so it's better than nothing. Right? Right. So we've got... I always lose perspective on how I make these things turn. So, down, 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 up, and up, down, up, up. Okay, so it had that effect, for better or for worse. And now what I can do is this blue will go here. This red will go here, and this will go here. So we're not really improving our station much if we do that. Unless I go like this, and then like this. Aha! This, yeah. No, it doesn't really improve that much for me. Unless I hold it like this, this will put this yellow here, this green here, and this yellow will be here. So I think it's a better course of action. So we got down. Let's get our perspective here. Okay, down, 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 up, and up, down, up, up. Okay, let's get things back before I get too confused. Which it may already be. Okay, here and here. Okay, at the end of the day, that just gives me 2 more to go. Now it's a matter of positioning. Okay. This will go here, which is good. This, here we go again. This will go here, so we need to move a red one in here. see if there's another way to do this. This red will go here. This blue. It all comes down to the same problem. Okay. There's this. I could do that. This red to here, this blue to here, this red to here. Aha! And that might be all I need to do. So this is my corner. So I've got down, 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 up, and up, down, up, up. Everything should be where they need to be. I just have to remember what I did. That's not what I did. That's what I did. And turn and done. Ha! Okay. So there it is, with varying degrees of difficulty. Both variations of a face-turning octahedron, and both versions of a, this would be a face-turning octahedron cross cube, and this would be a face-turning octahedron plus cross cube. The end result is the same, but to get such fascinating shapes out of one variation of a modification of a platonic solid is fascinating. But these are all variants of shape modifications of platonic solids with extra pieces. So I found this to be a pretty straightforward, fairly easy solve. A nice one to add to your collection. If you wanted to have a cross-cube version of a cubic transformation of a face-turning octahedron, or a cross Rex cube. This one is a fascinating one because it's got all the challenges of this, but even more so because you've got more things to reduce, which means more algorithms to come up with, and then it kept your brain fully engaged because of all the skewing of the perspectives that had to happen with this, and a couple of conundrums regarding these pieces over here. The movement is great, so I would say a very solid addition to your collection if you have modification sections of your collections, as I do. So I say to Raphael, once again, strong work. I highly recommend picking up these puzzles. They're pretty affordable, great challenges, very playable, and you can take them with you on places such as cruises. So, once again, thanks for watching.